Hi everyone, Comic Book Reviewer here. This time doing another Christmas episode review, and this one is on the South Park Season 3 episode, Mr. Hankey's Christmas Classics. Now, as you know, Mr. Hankey's Christmas Classics was the 15th episode of the third season of South Park. And this is where, the third season was really setting its foot after the movie. Characters' personalities were being a bit more developed. And this Christmas episode first aired on December the 1st, 1999. And not only is this episode meant to feature Mr. Hankey as the host, showing off Christmas songs, but it's also meant to be a tribute and the episode dedicated to Mary Kate Burgum, who voiced characters like Leanne Cartman, Sheila, the school nurse, and Shelley Marsh. And she tragically committed suicide a month earlier. And keep in mind that, Mary Kate Burgum was basically the heart and soul to most of the South Park characters. Sheila was meant to be self-righteous, but also misguided. And Leanne Cartman meant to be a bit of a mum who kind of unintentionally spoiled her son. So the premise of the episode is meant to feature Mr. Hankey as the host. And throughout the episode, it's basically the characters singing their own songs and kind of either poking fun at things or just joking around. When you've got the song Dreidel, 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 it's just basically Kyle, Eric, Stan, as well as Kyle's parents singing about the song. And I like how Cartman just jokes about how lame the sort of dreidel is, and Kyle trying to defend himself. And this is the first hint of Cartman's newfound behaviour. And I think when you also have the song Oh Holy Night, it's basically Cartman trying to kind of say, I'm thankful, Jesus, for giving me all my gifts. And again, another element of Cartman's new behaviour. And I think when you kind of got Mr. Garrison's song, Merry F Christmas, it's just basically him trying to be self-righteous and trying to say, I'm much better than all other religions combined. And I think the best song I loved is the song I Saw Three Ships being sung by Shelley Marsh, because I remember watching it on VHS as a kid. I remember always just laughing just how Shelley Marsh is trying to sing the song, and Stan and Kyle just mock, ridicule her, and even poke fun at how awful she is. I like how Shelley tries to keep it calm, but then just lifts the piano in a sort of over-the-top fashion. And I think what the ending song gets right at is when you have the song Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, it's pretty much Mr. Hankey and the rest of the cast singing towards the end, and you do have Mary Kay Burgum's voice roles from most of the female characters. Characters like Leanne, the school nurse, Principal Victoria, Leanne Cartman, Shelley Marsh, and this is just basically Trey and Matt saying one last goodbye to their original voice actress. And Mary Kate Burgum really put the show together. And I know that, after her death, Mona Marshall would go on to voice Sheila, and I know Leanne Cartman, Shelley Marsh, and that was voiced by a different actress until April Stewart would take over. I think my best thoughts about the whole Christmas special episode is that it's a good dedication. It knows what it needs to be, and it's just Trey and Matt giving one last goodbye to Mary Kay Burgum, as she voiced almost all the characters. She knew what voices to sound like, she knew what the characters needed to be, and I always kind of give the episode credit is that it takes a break from going over the top, but having sort of a more comical take on some of the Christmas songs. Like, yeah, having Santa and Jesus kind of sing Christmas songs, and one of which basically has Santa Claus singing Her Name is Rio in that. But I feel like they could have done another song like Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, or I Saw Mummy Kissing Santa Claus or something. And I also kind of think, yeah, it's just one of those episodes that's a bit more heartfelt, deep, and taking a break from another over-the-top Christmas story. So I think this one definitely deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still enjoyable. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.